and we look to trade about 4 to 5 times, maybe, and we focus on the morning hours. The 4 to 5 times is on average. It all depends on um, uh, volatility, obviously, and so you never know when we're going to be busy and when we're not. But the key word there is average, and again, like I said, we focus on the morning hours to give us those opportunities. All right, we're just kind of hanging here in a little bit of a range here on the low end of this range. Our downside support down here is at 08. Our settlement price here is at the 1350 area. For those of you who are trading that, did get down to it just a second ago, so maybe this time around not as good. But 08 is our first support. Uh, let's see here what if we got anything else coming out this morning. I'm trying to get a little bit here out of this settlement price. Let's see. We have no reports coming out this morning. Okay. All right. It is what it is. All right. We're just kind of hanging here around the settlement price there at 13.5 area. Our first support there. Thanks, Maureen, for putting in the levels there. If you missed the levels, they're in the chat. For those of you who might have not jotted them down, they're there to kind of guide us through the day, help us find scalping opportunities. Again, we're always going to keep our stops in place no matter what. We're, like I said, we've 2 to 3 points is our uh, stop, but depending on volatility, like I said, probably 3 would be more appropriate, even though it's a little slow as we continue to downtick here. Now, I like to scale in around my levels. So I'm looking to scale in around 9, 8, and then 7, somewhere in that range, because we're not going to be perfect here. All right, slowly downticking here a little bit. Got down to 10 there. Like I said, my first entry point would be around the 9 area. Came back with a little cold, believe it or not. All right. All right, so we have no economic reports this morning. Very nothing on the calendar. We had a busy week last week. The rally all the way back. Broke on Thursday there. Nice break on Thursday. Well, we went down to 10. We were looking to maybe jump in there at 9 as our first against our first support, but we didn't get back down there. Total resistance right now would be around the 18, 19 area. Our pivot there is 17. Quasi resistance. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. All right, come back up here to our pivot area. We got to the quarterfinals and lost there. Uh, so I guess considering definitely undermanned, under talented, not too bad. The best we could have done, I think, only simply because the other teams were really good. And we could not stack up with them, but tournament was fun. The boys had a good time. Everybody behaved. That's more important. And we had a good week over. Even though we didn't win that many games, but they they got over it pretty fast and had a good time the rest of the time that we were there. And we were in the University of Pittsburgh, and that worked out very nicely there. So can't. It was they had a nice setup there, even though we were in dorms. They shouldn't have put the coaches in dorms. That was the only negative thing I have to say about the whole situation. But kids in campus area there with the venues, very nice, very easy to get to. So, and the weather was very nice, very good. Of course, come back with the cold because probably didn't get enough sleep all week, but they were doing a lot of walking every day. All right, we're just kind of hanging here on these interim lows. Uh, Trying to drift back. We said we got a little resistance by 17, 18, 19 area. If you're a little aggressive, otherwise wait for the 26 above. You can see blue band's coming in there around 20. Blue band in our hourly at 19. The green band coming in there at 21. So again, depending on how aggressive you want it to be, if you do 19, 20, 21, somewhere like that. It all depends on your aggressiveness. All right, slowly up again. It would have been nice to get the 09s at least, but that didn't happen. More 08's better, but never inched its way down there. Tried to. Coming back up here to our pivot area, so that's kind of neutral. Let's see, Bed Bath and Beyond and the Legacy 20% off coupon back. The new rebrand chain to be called Bed Bath and Beyond Home. First store has opened and more accurately been converted in Brentwood, Tennessee, with plans to convert another 75 stores through 2026. It's the latest chapter in the saga of the storied company and renewed vote of confidence in physical retail locations. All right, coming just up here to our pivot area. Like I said, quasi resistance up here at the 20 area, 1920 area if you're a little aggressive. Otherwise, wait for the 26, which is our first resistance area. The first Bed Bath & Beyond store it opened in 1971, but the firm went public under BBBY ticker in 1992, eventually adding Bye Bye Baby, Cost Plus World Market, and the Christmas Tree Shops chains. At its peak, the business operated in more than 1,500 U.S. and Canadian locations, missing the boat on the internet. Bed Bath began to falter in 2019, posting the first ever annual loss as activist investors began to rush to remove then CEO and restructure the BBY board. All right, well, we did go up to the 17 area, which is our pivot. We mentioned maybe 17 up to 20 kind of resistance. And coming off here a little bit, we were a little aggressive against our first rotation back to the pivot. Again, you're going to have to scale in around those areas that I mentioned. That's why I said and all of them, and it's a lot. You took one, maybe you took maybe you would have taken a couple, maybe you were a bit more risk averse, maybe you taken the 20. Again, everybody here trades differently. Differently. There's not one right or wrong way to do this. What you have to do here is trade something that makes you comfortable, understand the reason that you're getting into the trade, and then try to execute it once you found that reason. And we try to show you many reasons to trade here. We have a lot of setups that we show you in our education course that we offer those of you who are interested in that, in addition to our live morning, morning. I won't say program, but it's our trading room here. All right. Well, I'm just kind of hanging here. It's kind of hanging on the little range bound here a little bit. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We don't mind questions. I will come back up here really quickly. Again, blue band and green band coming in around the 20 area if you're a little aggressive. If you took the 17, there's a nice trade, which is our pivot. And we do have, like I said earlier, price action trades. This would be considered a price action trade based on the movement of price, obviously. Sometimes we get some that, if the markets are moving, we'll get a few more. Obviously, when there's more volatility, we're going to trade a lot more than 4 or 5 trades a day. Again, everything's dependent on volatility here, as you can imagine. All right, got up here to 19 area. See what it wants to do here. All right, nice little rotation there. Mentioned that we have some resistance, 19, 20, and 21 area. And nice little rotation here, got up to 19 and change. Giving us a little scalping opportunity. Those of you who took good notes, like I said earlier, that was a price action opportunity. Again, it's just trying to find little areas there that create those price action trades. Gives us an opportunity to scalp the market. All right, and first that 19 area kind of worked out very nicely. And rotating back down here to the pivot here. So nice little opportunity there for you to jump in. Now let's see what happens here. Let's see. A lot of rumblings going on with Fed. They got to replace the Fed governor. And see what happens at the next meeting. And especially since they had that really bad number, unemployment number. Well, the number wasn't bad. The revisions were terrible. Don't understand. But this has been happening every administration. It's nothing new that it's just delays that the the Department of Labor get from the states, and then they give them the initial numbers, and then they tweak it, and they come back the following month and say, okay, well, this is a real number because last month wasn't as right as we thought it was because we had more time to. There's a delay, a natural delay in the process. So, but that was a big, big move, a big adjustment, I should say. Which again, like I said, I don't understand how they had that adjustment. They didn't make that determination to cut rates the last time. It kind of didn't make any sense, to be honest with you, but what do I know? All right, when I were rotating back up here at the top of this range, again, we already did take the 19. You made a little bit. Um, you can see our green band coming there, 21, 20. It'd be a lot riskier right now if you took the trade. If you made money on the 19, I'd probably wait for the 20. 26 is our next entry point. If you're a little very, very aggressive, maybe you take the 21 area. But that's only if you're very aggressive. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We are trading mini S&Ps. We're looking for opportunities to scalp the market based on the levels in the chat, plus any price action trades that might occur. Combination of both of those gives us our setup. We did have some price action trades here with this rotation back to the 19 area that we talked about. And now we're just kind of, just back and forth here. All right, so this week we're going to have an inflation CPI number come out. I don't know what to read this week. The inflation numbers will be out, so that should add something to the volatility here. All right, we are definitely range bound here a little bit. Now we're rotating down here again, and I will be a little bit careful here. We did get down to um, 10, so we have 08 on the downside. Guess that definitely 9 is a little bit more tricky. Now we're coming back here to the settlement price. We have 08 on the downside as a little support. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. All right, coming down here. Again, be a little bit careful there at 9, if you're very aggressive. And back down here to the 10, which is ready. So be careful there at 08, even 08 is a lot riskier. I would have liked to get it right away, but we didn't. Sure, please ask a question. You can just type it in. Yes, we trade every day in this same Zoom room opportunity here. And we are looking, we start every day when the market opens up, the S&Ps, trade the minis. And we do it live, but we also just focus on the morning hours because we feel like the dynamics for what we try to do in regards to scalping change as the day goes on. So we focus on the morning hours to give us our opportunities till about 10 o'clock or so. So not too long, just enough to trade. And we average about 4 to 5 trades with that, with our morning session. Try not to overtrade because one of the things that I see is that traders seem to overtrade and that create too much commissions. that eats up into their profits. So we try to minimize over trading and just trading for the sake because the market's open. That's not what we're trying to do here. We are just scalping, and we're looking to take advantage of those ebbs and flows, finding those areas of inflection to create trading opportunities. And we're scalping. We're keeping it relatively low risk, 3 points at the back. But again, that could change with the volatility the way it's at here right now. 3 points, 3 points is doable. When it gets a little bit more volatility, we have always expanded our stops because to take into consideration the volatility. But right now, 2 or 3 points is where we're at. Definitely last week it looked like there was definitely did 2 days ago on Thursday that was off that high there and flying all the way back down. So all right, so we did go back down to 10. You can see this little double bottom there, and popped it back up here, back to our pivot area. So kind of going nowhere fast. And we definitely have to be patient here. Like I said, our main objective here is not to overtrade. And we average, the keyword there is average 4 or 5 trades a day. All right, well, we're back here at our pivot. Got up to 18 there almost, and yeah, 18 and came off. Yeah, we already had this little trade here against this little resistance area. So, like I said, only if I would do anything up here, maybe look at the 2021 area. But otherwise, if you're more risk averse and you made money on the 19s, probably look at the 26, which is our first level of resistance on the upside. You too. A good day. Thanks for joining us. Right. Uptick in here, touch. Now we said if you're very aggressive, maybe you take the 20 area, got back up to 19 and change it there, and came off a little. Right? Again, I said only if you're very aggressive would you do the 2021 area. Otherwise, you're looking for 26. And everybody here trades differently, as you can imagine. And again, we did get up to that 20 area. Just nibbling up there. Coming back down here to our pivot. So kind of neutral, as you can imagine. Not a surprise. It's just the kind of trade we're having right now. You have to be very, very patient here and wait for opportunities. As you can imagine, we try not to overtrade, so we're always waiting for the market to give us an opportunity to trade. All right, well, we're just kind of hanging around our pivot area here at 17, so very, very quiet. Not much going on.
Hey, quick shout out for those that are joining us through our socials. Like us, share us, repost us. Like us, share us, repost us. Heart us, friend us, bookmark us. and then come right out of our socials, right into our Zoom.
Volatility, as you can imagine. You don't create
daytradingmarkets.org. Daytradingmarkets.org. Just put it in your browser. Join us live in Zoom. It's our Zoom.
But we will
put your name in, your email. You should drop right into our Zoom right now. A lot that goes on over in Zoom. Nothing really goes on in our socials. This is our reach out through our socials to drive individuals that are interested in learning how to trade or trade better. We have a trading account funding. We have trading platforms available. We can help you get set up so you can practice trade. We can teach you price action trading. We start the morning session by setting key levels. I'll give you out the levels. This morning, Saul came in. He's your host. When you pop in, I sent out a quick bio to you through chat in Zoom. We had 64.16 as the pivot.
Definitely range.
We're resistance at 26, 34, 42, 51, and 59. Below we had 08, 63, 97, 90, 80, and 72. We're looking to do 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. We're looking to pick up 2 points plus on each trade. We work with you and teach you how to do this. We have one-on-one coaching sessions. We have a lot that goes on both publicly and privately. But you need to move out of our socials right into our Zoom. When you register for Zoom, you'll get a confirmation to your email. You'll use that to come back in on a daily basis. We work the market from 9:30 to 11. We're looking to pick up 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 per session based on being good at trading, and we're going to help you be good at trading business. But come on over now. I'll welcome you on the other side. Daytradingmarkets.org. Daytradingmarkets.org. Look at the bottom of your charts. I'm flashing it out to you now. There we go. Now you can see me in our socials. Yeah, come on over. Join free now via Zoom, daytradingmarkets.org. Come in with a free access pass. Watch, listen, learn to trade better. Trading account funding available. Trading platforms available. You just read the bottom of your charts and come on over. Should drop right in based on your registration right into our active Zoom. Right now it's 10:09 a.m.
Range found here, much as
on August 11th, 2025. You hear Saul in the background.
There's a couple opportunities.
He's working the market in Zoom. A nice group of traders in here, whether they're new or experienced. Experienced traders is great. It helps you develop consistent profitability. New traders get set off on the right foot and can develop consistent profitability. But I can't help you unless you come in. Saul can't help you unless you come in. Come out of our socials, right into Zoom. While you're in our socials, like us, share us, repost us, heart us. Make a nice comment like that. It's great to help us get out of the box. But everything is done in daytradingmarkets.org. That's our Zoom. Once you put daytradingmarkets.org in your browser, you'll be asked for your name and email, and then you click on it, register, and you're in. Yeah, that's right. We're focused on the S&P 500 E-mini. We can get you set up to trade that, or if you have a trading platform, just put up an S&P 500 E-mini chart.
Area if you're very aggressive.
Set your
otherwise wait for.
Set your account to simulation. If you can't do that, we can set you up with a platform that can, so you can switch from simulation to real time. If you're interested in trading capital, we have trading capital for you through one of our affiliates, so we can get you set up that way. That way you can practice trade on that platform and ultimately get switched, depending on your capability, and we're in the help you get better business, right? Consistent profitability business. Once you get there, they'll give you capital.
Your trades differently. You have to know your risk tolerance. Trade that accordingly.
So you don't need capital when it comes to, risk capital to trade. But that's all on the bottom of the charts. You see 2 time frames for S&P 500 E-mini and a 30-year bond chart. But come right over. Join us. And I'll give you a quick shout out. Then I'll send you Saul's bio, which will really give you a sense of what we do here and what the opportunity for you is based on our services. We're daily slugging it out. Daytradingmarkets.org is the URL. And if you like what we're doing here, tell your friends. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask when you come in. Let us know if you're new or experienced, how we can help you. How can we help you move along? The idea of going to your screens, your trading platform, trading for a couple hours in the morning, being able to pull money out, even if it's $50, $100, you're doing pretty well for yourself. You start to raise your contract size, which we can teach you how to do. Then you can pull more money out. Obviously, trading has risk, but it really is your ability to win a game. The idea is, can you win a game? And we're in the help you win a game business. Yeah, winning equals money, right? Consistent profitability means money to your own account.
All right, well, we did get up to that 21 area there and had a nice little rotation there if you were a little aggressive. We mentioned it, that little as that area has a little bit of a opportunity there for us. For those of you who are a little aggressive and took that trade, again, it's a matter of just keeping your stop in place. It's a price action trade. A couple reasons for it, and worked out very nicely here. If you did jump in.
Yeah, I see some people coming out of our socials right into Zoom. Good job. What you're listening to in the background is Saul working it in Zoom. You got to come in Zoom.
Got a few price action trades though, so kind of keeping us in the game here a little bit. There are the levels there in the chat for you. Those of you might have missed them or been late. They're going to kind of guide us through the day.
Those are the levels being posted in chat in Zoom. You got to be in Zoom to get them, but come on over. And check your email on a daily basis, the email you're registered in, to come back in. We're here we open up at 9 a.m. We work the market until 11. Right now it's 10:15. Individuals that are in Zoom are doing pretty well based on their opportunity to make money for themselves. Remember, this is about you getting set up to trade in your own account, whether it is using somebody else's capital. But you are the talent. You are the talent that builds based on practice trading to where you can do this on your own. But we're in the trading education business. We're in the mentoring business. We're on the one-on-one coaching business.
Nice rotation there.
And we have this live coaching session daily for new people to come in
21.
And for current traders that are part of our service to be part of as they're working with a trade-along coach, which is Saul, a 25-year veteran of trading pits in Chicago. He's actively scalping for his own trading account. He is your mentor and your teacher. He frames the morning session by setting levels. He frames the morning session by setting key levels. Yeah, that's right. Come on in. We've got a number of people coming out of our socials. Like us, share us, repost us while you're in there. Really helps us. Bookmark us. Find our content page. In X, it's at Day Trading MKTS.
This range.
At Day Trading MKTS. When you pop into Zoom, we send you out a quick bio on your trade along coach. It all comes in the chat area in Zoom. If you're interested in making money for yourself, trading on your own platform, connecting through, you come right into our Zoom, and then we'll connect you with Saul. We'll connect you with our affiliates if you need it. And we'll help you set yourself up as an entrepreneur to come trade. Can't help you unless you come in. So come on over. Do it now. Put daytradingmarkets.org right in your browser. Watch, listen, learn to trade. Trade better. Trading account funding available. Trading platforms available. That's right. We're doing a social reach out. And we ask you to help us out by liking us, sharing us, reposting us, hearting us. Yeah, we have the levels posted in chat, the great levels. But we let you determine that for yourselves.
Tested this 21, so we're not doing that anymore. Now the upside resistance is up here at the...
and what you're listening to is Saul in the background in Zoom. And that's where you want to be. Yeah, I see some people coming over. Come on over. Drop right into our Zoom.
We're here at these interim highs. We're looking at the 26 areas, the first resistance, even though we had some other opportunities there.
You can hear Saul in the background. He's working the market. Working the market with the people that are in Zoom, so make sure you come over. Yeah, good job coming out of our socials right into our Zoom.
And now we're just kind of hanging up here at these interim highs. If we hold, I don't know, our pivot there, anything below 14 out of any longs, we have a little bit bullish there if we hold the 14 area. Low support at 17. We'll be out of any longs there at 14.
Yeah, that's right. Just put daytradingmarkets.org in and pop over.
If you're a little aggressive there, I mean, these are just little price action trades.
You pop in, you can ask questions on the mic if you'd like. We do questions between 9 and about 9:15, 9:20 in the morning. Then after 11 a.m., we can help you get set up with a platform, trading account capital. We can work with you and teach you how to trade. Look to develop consistent profitability, but you got to come out of our socials right into our Zoom. Do it now. Come on over. That's right. We do this every day. Well, every market day.
All right, well, right back down here. Going to this range. Can't see if it wants to hold here or not. It's just nothing going on.
You know, when you pop in, I'll send you out a quick bio on the Trade Along Coach.
No, well, we're just kind of hanging here in the low end of this range. Thought they would hold, but they did not. And just kind of drifting away back into the range. Kind of nothing going on. Just one of those days.
Look to do 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Pick up 2 points plus in each trade. That can equate to 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 during a morning session. You got to be good at it, and we're in the help you get good at it business.
Yeah, so again, still range bound. I go nowhere fast. See where I want to go here. Got not much going on today, but it's okay. It's only Monday. I had some nice price action trades.
Yeah, for those that are joining us through our socials, join us live now in Zoom. Come with our free access pass. We're doing a social reach out. While you're in our socials, like us, share us, repost us, heart us, bookmark us.
All right. Well, we're just middle of this range. Definitely not doing much. Just want to thank Maureen and Don for helping me out last week. I'm sure they did great. A busy market, so maybe I should always go away.
Don did great, but we missed you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Nice to be missed. You had some business, right? You're moving around a little.
Definitely some movement.
Yeah. Yep. I saw that. I was watching. It was like, whoa. As soon as I leave, that's what happens. All right, just kind of hanging here.
Yeah, that's right. Come on over. We're doing a social reach out today. Join us live in Zoom. You can hear the action going on in the background in Zoom. You need to come out of our socials into Zoom. But while you're in our Zoom, like us, share us, repost us. Yeah, we've got a nice group coming out of our socials right into our Zoom. Join them. Put daytradingmarkets.org in your browser. Join us live.
Yeah, definitely right in the middle of this range. Not much going on.
Yeah, come on over. For those that are joining us through our socials, join us live now in Zoom. That's where all the action is. Right now it's 10:36 a.m. August 8th, 2025. Everything we do here is for educational purposes only. Nothing to take as direct trading or investment advice. Come out of our socials right into our Zoom. We're here daily in Zoom. We open up at 9 a.m. in Zoom and go to 11. Doing a quick reach out to our socials. So now that you're introduced, come on over. If you want to learn how to trade better, we can help you get set up. Yeah, we got a nice group coming out of our socials right into Zoom, so join them.
All right. We are just going nowhere fast here. Well, we're slowly drifting down here. Again, support down here at the '08. Be careful there at 9 if you're going to get in. Because of that double bottom there. And all right, well, we are kind of hanging here on these. I don't really see how the bars have tightened up even more. So not much going on. All right, now we're drifting down here to these interim lows and new lows here. We have the 08 area. See if it wants to give us a chance here or not. Again, a little riskier because we definitely don't want the 9, that's for sure. So I'm going to stay to that. Maybe, focus on an 8 area here a little bit. All right, working this 7-8 area here a touch.
Hey, quick shout out for those that are joining us through our socials. Join us live in Zoom. Do it now. Follow the instructions on the bottom of the charts.
More here.
Log in free now via Zoom, daytradingmarkets.org.
Definitely take some profit.
Once you register, you'll drop right into our Zoom.
Nice little pop back up here.
We're winding down this morning's session
on the 675
in Zoom
there, so you should have got the 7
at 11.
You had it in there.
Here we're doing a quick social outreach. There we go. For those that are joining us through our socials,
Right,
join
nice
us live in
rotation there
Zoom.
against the upper support level there at 08. Had to wait there for a little bit, but finally got it. Took minimal heat. I had the 7. You took no heat whatsoever. And a nice little rotation here against that first support level.
What you're listening to in the background is our Zoom.
And at least took us almost the whole session here before we finally got one of our levels got triggered, but we did have some price action trades along the way. Hopefully you were able to jump in on some of those trades as well. But if you just traded our level, we did well that. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. We are trading mini S&Ps. We're looking for scalping opportunities. Hey, Anthony, you here in the room?
Excuse me. You can use the voice chat.
That was Anthony. I was looking for Anthony. Yeah, Anthony, tomorrow, is that all right? If you have any questions there, please feel free to ask in the chat.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Who's this?
What,
If you have any questions, go ahead. You can ask them. All right, we have a nice rotation there against our 08 area. And nice little pop there off of that. First level of support. We did have, like I said earlier, some price action trades as well. So we average about 4 to 5 trades a day. I think we are definitely got that average on a very, very slow day.
oh, sorry, and Sky here. I joined the
All right.
You know,
If you have any
winding
questions,
down
feel free to
today's
ask in the
session.
chat.
What we're doing is a social outreach today. If you'd like to join us live in Zoom, do it now. Daytradingmarkets.org is the URL. It's a quick registration for Zoom. It's our Zoom, so it's free access. For those that are interested in learning how to trade, if you need trading account funding, ask when you come in. If you need a trading platform when you come in. If you're an experienced trader, great. We help you develop consistent profitability. If you're a new trader, we help you get set up on the right foot with the goal for consistent profitability. But the only way we can help you is if you come in. If you like what we're doing here, tell your friends, like us, share us, repost us, heart us, bookmark us. There's a lot that goes on here, both publicly and privately, so make sure you join us live in Zoom. We're coming into 11 a.m. That's when we wind down the service. We're looking to do 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. We're going to pick up 2 points plus in each trade. That equates to possibility to pick up $2, $3, $4, $5, $600 for yourself based on trading the market. Right now it's 10:54 a.m. on August 11th, 2025. Everything we do is for educational purposes only. Nothing been taken as direct trading or investment advice. We help you empower yourself to become an entrepreneur and set up with your own trading account. And then we teach you, mentor you, school you, one-on-one coaching to help you get better at what you do on an individual contributor basis. But we can't help you unless you come in. So daytradingmarkets.org, come on over. You have a free access pass to come in. When you pop in, say hello. Let us know if you're new or experienced.
All right. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We did bounce here off of our 1108 area. Tech support level on the downside, we was down at the 97 area, 63.97. We're coming here towards the end of our morning session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. We are trading mini S&Ps. We're looking for opportunities to scalp the market based on those levels that you see in the chat. In addition to any price action trades, we've had some price action trades that I mentioned, some of them. And now we're just kind of hanging here at these lows. Again, we've come here to the end of our morning session, but if we don't know what's going to happen the rest of the day, you can definitely use the levels all day long. The price action trades become a little bit more tenuous because of the volatility is different as the day goes on. And, especially if we don't know what's going to, if they're going to suck up any movement at all. The volume goes down a little bit in the afternoon as well. So definitely I'm not looking for a whole bunch of rotations, but you never know. Again, we're trading, taking advantage, trying to find areas of inflection to create scalping opportunities.
All right, so we're going to be coming out of our socials. Make sure you write down daytradingmarkets.org. While you're in our socials, like us, share us, repost us, heart us, and we'll see you in Zoom. Daytradingmarkets.org.